And the probe has been widened in the Hyderabad drug trail after Telangana Chief Minister Chandra Sekhar Rao convened a high-level meeting on Sunday in an effort to intensify the crackdown on the drug menace in the state, which could potentially involve many high-profile actors in the Telugu film industry. The meeting came after the massive drug bust last week that tied together students and at least 12 celebrities from Tollywood to the drug peddlers in the state. Chief Minister Chandra Sekhar Rao made it clear that the government is not going to save those involved in the drug racket and that the special investigation team was preparing to get an extension of custody of the 12 alleged prime accused in the racket, from whom over 800 drug blots were recovered. He said even if there's any involvement of politicians from the TRS, they must be sent to jail. Call data records also revealed that a film director made long calls to one of the drug peddlers. The SIT has summoned the director along with 11 other Tollywood celebrities for questioning between the 19th and 27th of this month. So in the next couple of days, the actors will begin appearing mandatorily before the police. Well, many of the actors are well-known faces. We've got their names up on your screens. The Chief Minister of the state has said nobody will be spared if they are proven guilty. The phone numbers of many of these top Telugu actors, including people like Ravi Teja, Mumaid Khan, Charmi Kaur and many others, have popped up in the contact lists of the drug-accused mobile phones. And that's why they've all been asked. Well, we should say right now that these are only potential suspects and they've been called for questioning. There is nothing to suggest just yet, anything to suggest direct or indirect involvement in the drug cartel itself. Let's go straight across to India Today's Ashish for more. Ashish, Chief Minister KCR also stepping in. Very big names from Tollywood featuring in this massive drug controversy. What is the current status of the investigations? We understand that these celebrities will be summoned on the 19th of this month for questioning.
Yes, Shiv. Now the SIT, the Special Investigative Team of Excise Department, has summoned 12 of Tollywood personalities, top Tollywood personalities, for questioning. And they have been asked to appear from 19 to 27, in between 19 to 27. Meanwhile, government of Telangana has made it clear that the government will not intervene or interfere in the investigation, and they're not going to shield anyone, whether he is related to the ruling Telangana Rashtra Committee party, or even if he is holding a cabinet ministerial rank post. So definitely government is hinting and government is making it clear that if certain political parties or political leaders are involved in this racket, government is not going to shield them also. Meanwhile, what we are learning from our sources,
yes,
that the Excise Department, the SIT, has gathered proper evidence against all those persons who were in constant touch with drug peddlers, the main accused of this racket. Apart from that, they have also gathered call data records of several of Tollywood personalities, and what we are learning from our sources, that more Tollywood personalities will get summoned. Very soon they'll get summoned,
okay,
and they'll ask to appear for the
Absolutely. So it's not going to be just 12 top Telugu stars. There's going to be more as well. We've got an update coming in right now. In a major breakthrough, those 12 top Telugu stars have been summoned by the Telangana Excise Department after those 12 drug peddlers were arrested earlier this month. The phone numbers of these celebrities were found, like I said, on peddlers kingpin Calvin Mascarenhas' mobile phone. While the stars have denied these allegations, calling it a conspiracy, the question remains, how far does this drug rot really run? And what are the answers? What are the explanations we're going to get from some of these actors? Take a look.
It's controversy season for an entire lineup of the biggest southern stars of the country. From accusations of insulting Tamil culture to allegations of molestation, and now to explosive summons on suspicion of involvement in a drug ring. In separate spots of trouble of varying intensity, the stars are definitely not aligned for the biggest actors from the south. The controversy cloud ranges from Kamal Hassan, hounded by a fringe Hindu group, to Malayalam superstar Dileep in a suit for his alleged involvement in a fellow actor's molestation. And now, the spotlight has smashed right into the Telugu film industry. A true southern bombshell that's shaking up the entire industry. Telugu superstar Ravi Teja is now among a dozen top Tollywood personalities summoned by Telangana Excise Department in connection with an alarming drug bust earlier this month. The list of those summoned reads like the who's who of today's Tollywood. Sources tell India Today that the mobile number of these celebrities were found saved in the phone contacts of Calvin Mascarenhas, the chief accused arrested in a major drug bust on July 4th. The summons has Hyderabad society whispering about nothing else. The Telugu film industry has had drug controversies in the past, but the current spotlight is especially harsh because the drug ring busted was caught selling LSD and meth to school and college children in and around Hyderabad. While most of those summoned remain silent, some have spoken out, including Charmi Kaur on Twitter, actor Tarun with a press release, and Mumayyad Khan in his Facebook video.
So thank you once again. Rest आपको जिन पे believe करना है वो आप लोगों की मर्जी है.
It's a familiar story of drug dealers caught with high-profile contact lists, reading like the who's who of Hyderabad society. Bureau Report, India Today.